Spotlight over the city.
You ready to rock, y'all? To the beat, y'all. Keep going, girl, you don't stop.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome to Spotlight over the city, and I'm here with the one and only, the big homie of all big homies, Mr. James Prince himself. What's going on, big homie?
Oh, yeah. What's DC?
I put the spotlight on your city.
The moral voice of the movie. I'm playing a old school cat that's in a wheelchair.
Hallelujah.
Let me get them first, so that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You got warrants in DC?
I got warrants all over the place. I got warrants in 6 countries.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
I'm gonna I follow in the E-class with the goggles. 96 models.
No, we can't say. I can't say.
The one and only Guy Lambert is in the building tonight.
I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. Yeah, I put the
Saying
spotlight.
your spotlight over the city is on to something bigger than y'all think.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to what happened to that boy?
Oh, you
Put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Y'all backstage with the one and only Mr. Trey Chaney. Give it up one.
And when you in the DMV, you rocking with Spotlight over the city.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Spotlight over the city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight over the city. I am your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, man, we got a live audience today, man. We got a heck of a show for you guys. I cannot wait. First of all, you looking cute.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Yep. Shout out to the whole DMV. I can't forget you guys, everybody at the sound of my voice. Shout out to everybody. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Facebook, Allie, everybody on Facebook. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. LA, we love you guys out there in LA. Jeannie Jones and the whole crew.
That's right.
Atlanta, Chicago, Philly. Everybody that's tuned in. VA, we can't forget VA, and we definitely can't forget Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's right.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. What's this thing of you? What's this over here?
Oh, man.
What's this here?
Well, I am brand ambassador and partner with Whiskey Right, a black-owned whiskey brand.
That's right.
So that's a blessing, and I'm happy to be that. And also, 716 Vodka is soon to be coming. So
That's
look
right.
out for that. So that's my new brand, Whiskey Right.
Yes. Pick you up a bottle of that Whiskey Right. Go
And
to
we are
whiskeyright.com.
in 45. We're in 46 stores now. Shout out BK Miller fans. So if you're over there in that Clinton area, we just got in BK Miller. So you
That's
can go
right.
into BK Miller and also find you a grown man's drink, Whiskey Right. A grown and sexy drink, Whiskey Right.
That's right, baby.
That's
Well,
right.
coming up on today's show, we have got actor Brittany Mayti all the way from Atlanta dialing in to us at about the 7:20 mark. Stay
A heavy
tuned for that.
hitter.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We've also got an amazing, when I say amazing, I didn't know how amazing until Soundcheck, but an amazing songwriter.
I'm talking about
singer.
amazing.
Yes.
Hey, you guys are in for a
MissChelle
treat.
Renee is in the building. Y'all are in for a treat.
Man,
right?
y'all in for a
Yes.
treat. I'm trying to tell y'all right now.
Yeah, and then we got somebody pulling up on us a little later in the show to show us some of this DMV clothing.
Some
It's called
local, a
Beyond
local
Gutter.
brand, Beyond
Yes.
Gutter. Yeah, shout out to Fast and that whole gang.
That's right. So we
Gang,
got
gang.
a really lit show for you guys tonight. But before we get to all of that, you know we got to do some Spotlight News. And it's sponsored by who?
None other than
Ready?
Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
go.
You already know what it is.
He
A
usually
great
do
thing.
his umbrella,
Yeah,
Ella.
Yeah, I chilled out a little bit this time because, like, Wes, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Wes, this guy, Wes Jones, is
He's
the
a boss,
CEO.
right?
He's the boss over there, and he's doing some amazing things with Umbrella Therapeutic Services. They have a new facility coming And shout out to you, Wes, for everything
Doing
that you
some
guys
big
are
things
doing.
over
Big
there.
things, big things.
Umbrella
helping the people.
Therapeutic Services is DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100 are eligible for their services. They take Medicare, Medicaid, private health insurance. Get at them by calling 1-888-793-4357 and request Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
Yes, yes. And always remember, it's nothing wrong with a mental tune-up. Everybody can stand one. It's nothing wrong with reaching your higher heights. That will always help.
That's right. Listen, we have made national news again in Prince George's County, Maryland.
Yeah, man. Yes, we have. It's not a good look.
It's not a good look. 10-year veteran Prince George's County police officer Corporal Michael Owen Jr. has been charged with second-degree manslaughter, second-degree murder, manslaughter, and associated weapons charges in connection with the shooting death of William Howard Green of Southeast D.C. This officer is being held without bond. The story goes like what? He was hanged. You can tell it.
Well, the young man was handcuffed, from what I understand, and it was some type of something ensuing. And next thing you know, he was shot 7 times by this officer. So I'm
in
not
the front
quite
seat of the
in the
cruiser. He
front
was
seat
a
of the
front
cruiser.
seat.
I don't understand why that was even in play.
Well, they're saying some of these newer police cars don't have that thing. And when it doesn't have that thing, they put them up in the front so they can be close by, I guess. They still cuff them, but if it don't have, what's that, the police area thing?
Whatever it is, it didn't. Well, anyway, he shot him 7 times.
Yes, he did.
And so that's what we're concerned about, because this officer had a prior shooting.
Yes, he did.
And the person, he was off. He was
don't
acquitted
understand.
of that situation, and also an off-duty situation. He had a
Right.
shooting. And nothing happened in that shooting as well. So he's a trigger. He's trigger happy.
He's trigger happy. Corporal Michael Owen Jr. You in some trouble this time, though, buddy.
Yeah, they need to call you to the carpet. So he's suspended without pay or something?
He's in
arrested?
jail.
Yeah, he's
and
in jail.
being held without bond.
Okay.
I don't understand no matter what, even if the passenger who is in cuffs, like says something to you, like what can they do in cuffs that would make you have to shoot them 7 times?
7 times. And you
Right there,
trained,
up
though. You're a
close.
trained officer, right? So you can
not-
shoot me in the arm,
Yeah.
leg, but you shoot me 7 times and kill me.
Yeah, no.
Well, he's comfortable, though. He got comfortable.
So
So
he's in
yeah,
trouble.
we got our
We'll-
eyeballs on
we'll
you. We're
keep
going to
y'all
keep you posted on that story. We're going
story.
to make sure that something happens about that story. So
Yeah. Mendices is out.
Shout out, man, DC.
Yes, Mendices Harris. And for those of you all who wonder who is that, if you watch Love and Hip Hop of New York or any social media, if you're on social media, you know about Yandy's husband, Mendices, who went away for drug trafficking. He did 4 years in prison, and he is home with Yandy and his kids, and I'm very, very happy about that.
Yeah, that's a big
Welcome
deal.
home,
It
Mendices.
was 4 years that fast?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did 4 years
4
that
years,
fast. So yeah,
yeah.
Mendices is home.
Yeah.
And I like them together. I think that's a good look.
Yeah.
So shout out to him. Black
Shout
love.
out to y'all, Black Love.
Hey, that's right.
Spotlight Sports. The
Spotlight
Kansas
Sports.
City Chiefs will face the 49ers in Super Bowl LIV 50. Yes, in Miami on Sunday.
Okay, so before we go any further, we can't go without mentioning Kobe Bryant.
Oh, we got a whole tribute coming up on Kobe.
Okay, so I was getting ready
Yes.
to say we have to at least give us a second or two to.
Yes, we got a whole tribute. Yeah, I was just trying to get all this other stuff out the way because I know when we start talking about Kobe, it's going to get a little.
Yeah, let's keep it moving.
So the Super Bowl is this weekend on Sunday at 6:30 on Fox. The Chiefs have not been to the Super Bowl in 50 years, and the 49ers are seeking their 6th Super Bowl championship.
Who you
that's-
got? I got the Chiefs.
I think.
Who y'all got?
Chiefs.
Who you got? Who you got? 49ers, Chiefs, 49ers.
I think the
who you got?
49ers are going to win.
And I'm going with the Chiefs.
I don't know that I
Mahomes?
want. I just like them both, so it's like I don't know who to pick. So I don't know.
It's going to be some good football.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
At least it's not the Patriots.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm cool with that. Yeah,
so
exactly.
glad that it's not the Patriots. A quick fun fact, right, with sports. A 28-year-old Laurent Duvernay-Tardif is number 76 right guard on the offensive line of the Kansas City Chiefs, is the very first medical doctor playing in the NFL, and the very first time in NFL history that a medical doctor is actually going to be playing in the Super Bowl. He starts on the offensive line,
Yeah.
and he's a medical doctor, yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I mean,
thought
he's
that was a fun
practicing.
fact. No, he has to wait until he's finished and graduated from medical
Oh,
school.
okay.
He will start his residency once he's done playing in the NFL.
Okay, cool.
He didn't know. He said he didn't know for sure if he was going to get drafted, so he said he finished medical school just in case.
Smart guy.
Smart guy.
Hey.
All right,
Kudos to him.
Kobe.
Yes, Kobe. Man.
I don't even know where to start with this. I don't. What were we doing when we heard the news? I think one of our daughters texted us. Right, Tiara said, "Did y'all hear about Kobe Bryant?" We were on our way to David's game. You were walking into the
I was
game,
walking
remember?
into David's game actually, and his
Yeah.
coach walked up to me, and I was about to speak on the game, and he was like, "Did you hear about Kobe?" And I was like, "Huh?" And he was told me the incident, and I didn't even. It just didn't seem real. It seemed so surreal. Even right now, it doesn't seem real. Like it's so surreal that happened in the manner that it happened. Everybody has
know.
got to go. We get it. But in the manner that it happened, it was really a shock, So
Yeah. Well, I
condolences
can't
to the whole
imagine.
family and everybody that was involved because it was other families, so we can't forget about.
Yeah, I'm going to
the
name
other
everyone
7
that was
people
there.
that was
I have
involved
the
in it.
names of all of the victims. I just want to say, as a wife and a mom, I cannot imagine getting that phone call that Vanessa had to get. I just can't. I can't even wrap my mind around what she's going through. My heart pours out to her. I don't know her personally, but I'm a woman and a mom and a wife, and my heart goes out to her. So for those of you who may have not been watching the news or live under a rock, LA Laker icon and legend Kobe Bryant, 41 years old, died Sunday in a tragic helicopter crash just before 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific time, right, in Calabasas. And also killed in the crash was Kobe's 13-year-old daughter, Gianna. They call her Gigi. The other victims, John Altobelli, 56-year-old champion baseball coach, along with his wife, Carrie, and their youngest daughter, Alyssa. And Alyssa was 13 years old and Gigi's teammate. They have 2 surviving kids now with no parents, John Altobelli. Christina Mauser, 38-year-old assistant coach for the Mamba Academy basketball team. She leaves behind a husband and 3 young kids. Sarah Chester and her 13-year-old daughter Peyton were both on the helicopter, and Peyton was Gigi's teammate. And then the pilot, Ara Zobayan, Kobe's private pilot.
Wow.
Kobe leaves behind his wife of 20 years, Vanessa, their 3 other daughters, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri.
Wow,
Kobe,
20 years.
he also leaves behind both of his parents and 2 sisters. He, just so you know, he spent 20 years in the NBA. All of those 20 years were with the Lakers. He's the 4th leading scorer in NBA history, right behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Karl Malone, and LeBron James. He's a 5-time NBA champion, 18-time NBA All-Star, 2 Olympic gold medals. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant and all of the other victims.
Very successful young man. But what I really appreciated when I learned, I was a longtime Laker fan, so I've watched Kobe over the years. I watched Kobe come in the league and the whole 9. So what I really appreciated is I saw him grow. I never heard a lot of bad about Kobe, and when he did have an incident in the media, he quickly corrected the situation to the degree that he became such a good figure in the community, a stand-up person, and a great father and a great husband, to the degree that he was a model for a lot of young men that was coming up under him to be successful in that that black Mamba mentality, which I didn't even really understand until afterwards. That really meant a more killer mentality, a more take no for answer mentality, a more persistence mentality, go the extra mile mentality.
Work hard.
That Kobe had, and I learned that after the fact. And I was a longtime Laker fan. I didn't know. I used to perceive it as a slight arrogance because I didn't understand the work ethic and the time that he put into being so successful. And that was a true testament to greatness, is what you saw in the Kobe Bryant, and the energy exuded all over the United States, just like a Nipsey Hussle, so to speak. The fame was one thing, but a lot of famous people pass away. Unfortunately, they don't have the type of impact that this young man left on the world. So R.I.P. to Kobe, and condolences to everybody on the Plains family and friends and loved ones.
Yeah, we have a small video trailer that we put together just in honor of Kobe and everyone else who tragically left this earth on last Sunday.
Right. So this is basically something my wife put together with her hands as a special tribute to Kobe and everybody, like you said, who lost their lives. So I just wanted to know that this is something, you guys to know that this is something she took the time out to actually just specially do for the show. So we'll be right back. Spotlight. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man,
Yeah,
so, okay.
That was that. Oh, that just tugs at my heart, right? Like I kept looking away, playing with my phone, because I started feeling my little hands start to get sweaty, and I didn't want to come back to the live broadcast with mushy eyes. So it does pull at my heart a lot.
Of course.
But we have an amazing show coming up for you all today. Kobe would want us to push through. Y'all know he was a competitor.
Push through. We're going to have that black mamba mentality, and we're going to be persistent, and we're going to make a great show, and we're going to do it for Kobe and everybody else, right?
That's right.
That's what we're going to do today.
That's right. We have a lovely actor, Brittany Mayti, is waiting, and we're going to get her on the line after this next commercial break.
So we'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City.
In 1990, Washington, D.C. saw more than 470 homicides, earning it the label murder capital of the U.S.
Shit, there you go right there. Hey, listen, when y'all pull over to the side, I'm going to go in here and rush this dude. When y'all see me rushing, y'all rush in about 36, give me about 30 seconds and rush the door. He ain't gonna know what hit him. What's up with you, man? How you feel, dude? Good, man. What's going on with you, man?
Man. I gotta tell you about this meeting, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, all right, how'd that go?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to see. I went and talked to the diamonds the other day, man. I don't know, man. It's been a little funny.
Yeah, man.
I can't really say, but I got a funny feeling that these dudes are feeling at me, son.
Sure. You already know what it is. Wait for Black to get in there, give us the signal. Run up in the joint, snatch this nigga up, get this bread, spaz out.
When you leave here, you gonna go get something to eat?
Yeah.
What's up, miss?
It's about time. Somebody keep calling here. Hang it up. Ever since you've been gone, somebody just keep calling. Hang it up. What's going on? All right.
See you later.
All right, take care.
They ain't saying nothing?
No, just keep hanging up. When you hear all day long, every time you leave, all day long.
Man, fuck this. I'm going to Atlantic City. This is my birthday. I ain't talking about this shit, man. What? They ain't say nothing?
Nothing at all. Just keep calling. When you hear it, ring. Nobody's saying nothing.
Probably one of them damn females. You know how they do. Get this shit in. It's my 28th birthday.
Let's get it in. I'm ready to
Close,
go.
man. Man.
Excuse me, sir. We are closed.
Get down.
Just let me up,
Hey,
man.
Joe. Get this nigga this money, man. Else he gonna kill you.
I don't got no. I'm gonna take you to some money. Just let me up.
Alright, get your ass up there. Come on.
Get me up, man.
Let's go.
Just get me up. I'm gonna take you to some money, man. It's tricky.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And as you can see, it's just me, your girl T-Bomb. But I have on the line waiting a lovely actor. She has been gracious enough to give us some of her time, let us know what's been going on with her. The lovely Brittany Mayti is on the other line. Brittany, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City. How are you?
I am great. Thank you so much for having me.
No, thank you so much for dialing in and giving us your time. I have lots of questions for you. We even had a few people send us some questions aside from the ones I already had, so that was good. People were waiting for you to come on the show, so that's a wonderful thing, right?
Yes.
Our friend Rodney Damon Collins was just like, you all have got to get her on the show. She is amazing. And I must agree, because we were doing our homework on you. You have done some really amazing things throughout your career. So congratulations. Kudos to you. Black Girl Magic.
Thank you. Sometimes, I have to reflect and see what I've done because I'm very hard on myself. So I really, really appreciate that because I'm definitely not where I want to be yet.
Well, listen, none of us are, and we're all in this together, and your journey has been impressive, though. So, again, thank you for joining us on Spotlight Over the City. I'm not going to keep you too long. So you're from Cleveland, and you grew up in Cleveland, but then once you realized that you wanted to become an actress, you moved to L.A., right? Why don't you catch us up to date with, when this all got started for you, and bring us up to date current now to, what's going on in your life now?
Absolutely. Well, I believe the first thought of me wanting to be an actress was when I was watching The Cosby Show, and I saw Raven Simone, and she was about my age, and I was like, oh my gosh, Mommy, I want to do what she's doing. And I was probably about 4 years old. And from there, she was like, you can't do that in Cleveland. So she put the thought of LA in my mind. So every year, I'm like, so can we go out? Can we move to LA? Can we move to LA? Like, I would harass her about it, put on shows. It wasn't until I was 11 that I was in my first big theatrical production at the Cleveland Playhouse Theater. And being on that stage and feeling and hearing the response when I was performing, I just loved getting that instant gratification. And originally my first love was theater. So after high school, I was like, Mommy, I'm going to LA. She was like, no, you're going to college. So in high school, it was this marketing program called DECA. And they went around to the classes. It was a work-study program. And the professor was like, if you do this marketing research project, you get to go to LA to compete nationally. So I wasn't even thinking about marketing, but I'm like, I'm getting to LA and I'm going to get discovered. And my mom won't let me go. So I go to college. So let me try while I'm in high school. So I joined the program, competed, won in states, went to compete nationally. I didn't get discovered in LA, but a little girl from Cleveland, my family never moving anywhere, it showed me that I can get to LA at least and make it happen. Went to college like my mom made me do.
Wow.
And then as soon as I graduated, I was on the first plane to LA.
Wow.
And just to update today, I'm in Atlanta now, but I spent about 9 years in LA, and Atlanta is booming. So it was my manager at the time's recommendation to come to Atlanta as I was doing a lot of self-tape auditions for Atlanta. And the cost of living here is more cost-effective. So I'm kind of back and forth right now between Atlanta and LA.
Okay, bi-coastal. I like that. Yeah. So, okay, so we knew when you started acting and how you got to where you are now. One of the questions that came in our inbox today for you is, what would you say is the project that you've done as far as your acting career that's like at the number one for you? Like you feel like out of everything you've done, this was like at the top of your list. Which project of yours would you say that is?
You know what? Honestly, every new project, I feel that way. Every time I get something, I'm just so blessed to have the opportunity. So it makes me feel like it's the most amazing thing. But I guess the first thing that really made me feel like I'm doing this, I was a lead in this Nollywood film. And Nollywood is like the Nigerian Hollywood. And that movie afforded me to travel internationally for the first time. So it was right after the devastating earthquake in Haiti. And the director was trying to bring cinema back to Haiti. It was a Haitian director, but the lead cast, he was a big Nollywood actor.
Okay.
So we went to Haiti, and it was nothing like they try to portray it in America.
Wow.
So that experience, like we got off the plane, they had police escort, there were women throwing roses at our feet. They were just welcoming us to Haiti, and that was like my first experience where I felt like a star, and I felt at the same time like I was actually giving back, because we volunteered while we were there, visited orphanages, and I was like, being in this platform, being an actor, you could do way more with it. So that was like my most memorable thing so far.
Wow, I'm sitting here smiling from ear to ear. When work is also fun, that's got to be the best, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, okay, what advice would you give to young actors who may, be looking at this right now and wanting to get into the industry? What advice would you give?
I would give them, don't attempt or aspire to be an actress if you want to be rich.
Mm-hmm.
This career is not for the faint at heart, and it takes a lot of blood, sweat, and tears and sacrifice. So if it's something that you are just extremely passionate about, you love to make people emote and feel, then go for it. But if you're just trying to be in this industry because you want to be famous, don't do it.
I love it. That's a great piece of advice. One other quick question, and then we're going to wrap this up. How important do you feel is social media and branding as an actor?
You know, I completely was against social media. I hated it, and I actually worked a 9 to 5. I was in corporate America, because in LA, as an actor, you have to survive. So
yeah,
I was afraid of social media. I didn't want at that time I managed apartment buildings, and I didn't want my residents to see my social media. I didn't want them to know I was an actor. And then my manager was like, okay, what do you want to be? Do you want to be a property manager for the rest of your life, or do you want to be an actor? Because in this day and age, they're hiring people with followers. And I would go on auditions, and the question would come up of how many followers did you have? And I didn't even have an Instagram until about 2 years ago. And my background, like I mentioned, in high school was marketing. So it was such a blessing that I actually got to use what my mom made me go to school for.
Yeah.
And use it for myself. And so I organically grew my following. And I'm like, if I can't beat them, join them. But I'm actually trained. So while I'm in there competing with the influencers, I actually have some training as an actor. And it helps. You got to just go with what's going. And again, I don't like the trend of famous people or influencers getting roles, and there's actors out there that are talented and have studied and have worked. But my message is, if you can't beat them, join them. And at this day and age, you have to brand yourself.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, is there anything that you would like our viewers and listeners to know, how they can support you? Because definitely Spotlight Over the City, you are considered family now. Once you're on the show, you're in the Spotlight family. So we definitely will always support whatever you have coming up, and just let people know how they can follow you. You know, whatever you need everyone to know is now's your chance.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. As I was mentioning, social media is where it's at. And investors and producers are looking at your followers. And not only that, your engagement. And people actually interested. So follow me on all platforms at Brittany Mayti, and that's BrittanyMayti. Okay. You got anything fun coming up, Brittany? Well, I actually I started producing a few years ago, and under Angela White. She's an amazing producer, the first African American woman actually to have a faith-based film released in theaters, and she taught me everything I knew on the production side, and told me that also that you can't just be an actress. You have to be a multi-hyphenated person this day. And to produce my own content, because there's so many platforms.
Yeah.
So my little brother, at 15 years old, he was kind of tired of seeing me go on auditions and not getting parts or almost getting a part, so he wrote something for me with me in mind. A year later, I reconnected with Angela White, the producer, and she was looking for a short film to produce for her school backstage pass to the movie industry.
Mm-hmm.
Told her about my brother's story, and she picked it up. You know, got an investor to produce in it, and I wasn't in this project, but it was my first project, second project where I was the lead producer, and I got to see everything from the other side, from casting, and you know, now we're doing the film festival circuit, so I'm so excited about that. It's an amazing piece called Hands Up, from the story of a 15 at the time, young Black man's mind about how much hasn't changed from slavery to now.
Oh, wow. Well, make
It's called
sure.
Hands Up, so I'm super excited about that. Even though I'm not in it, I'm proud of that right now.
Listen, make sure you keep us posted on that, because we will post about it. We will talk about it on the show. I really appreciate you so much, Brittany, so much. I don't think I could hear her that time, but I appreciate you giving us your time, and make sure you keep us posted on everything you've got coming up.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love what you guys are doing. I appreciate it so much.
All right, so we'll talk to you soon, Brittany. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. Bye-bye. Y'all, that was Brittany Mayti, dialing all the way in from Atlanta. Coming up next, we've got our next guest. We've got a local DMV clothing CEO in the building. We're going to show you some of his nice stuff coming right up after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
This is my rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine. My rifle is my best friend. It is my life. I must master it, as I must master my life. My rifle without me is useless. Without my rifle, I am useless. I must fire my rifle true. I must shoot straighter than my enemy who is trying to kill me. I must shoot him before he shoots me. I will. My rifle and myself know that what counts in this war is not the rounds we fire, the noise of our bursts, nor the smoke that we make. We know that it is the hits that count. We will hit. My rifle is human, even as I, because it is my life. To be a soldier is to have faith. Faith in knowing that every single day we make a choice. A choice to believe in something bigger than us. A battle to protect our humanity. To put a shield around freedom. To connect with one another. A brotherhood. A family. To trust and be trustworthy. To accept pain and understand it. Because being human and being hurt are the exact same thing. We are District 14.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, and I got me a +1 in the building.
Yes.
Give it up for Beyond Gutter in the building.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Man, so we've been trying to get with you because I love what we call the underdogs, the people who grinding from the bottom, getting to the top. And so you representing for the DMV. So first of all, tell them how you got started with the clothing brand. And it's not just the clothing brand, by the way, you guys. You got a hair salon that's kind of connected. So is it a hair salon or unisex?
Unisex.
Unisex.
Get a haircut, get
That's what I was wondering. I ain't want to slight you.
a little bit
So
of
you can get all of that done, and it looks really, really nice. It's a nice
Wow.
space. It's it kind of had that Madness feel for the old heads. I don't know if y'all remember, minus the salon part, the store part, how it's really neatly structured and this and that. Got some real good clothes. So he's gonna show us some of the clothing before he get out of here.
Yeah,
So how did you come up with the name?
Well, I came up with the name, like, when I first thought of the name, it was like a negative thought, because I was still moving around in the street and stuff like that.
Right.
So, you know, a lot of dudes think they savvy, they gangster, they gutter. I thought I was beyond gutter. I thought I was way beyond all that.
Right.
So once I started maturing and looking at things in a different way, I said, man, you know, I could use that as a positive message too.
That's
what I mean,
right.
to the youth. So I made my slogan, let's make it beyond the gutter, speaking to the youth and the people that come up under me, try to get them some type of hope and belief. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
where I came from with that.
Yeah,
I like it.
that. I like
And
that
so,
concept.
my man, shout out to that whole South Side. First of all, I told you I represent for the South. That's the homies over that side. So, you represent proud for what you got going on with this clothing line. My man from over the South Side, but he put me on to you, and he said, man, he called me, say, man, you gotta come see my man clothes. He got some hot clothes, and so he texted me and he showed me the IG page. What's your IG page for while we're here?
Beyond Gutter Clothing.
Beyond Gutter. So when you say Beyond, it's BEYON. It's no.
Yeah,
It's no.
BEYON.
Y'all got that BEYONGUTTA, and that's on Instagram, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So
That's
at
on Instagram.
Beyond Gutter.
And where else can they find so they can see the clothes? You have a website or?
Yeah, I'm currently building my website. It should be up and running like next week.
Got you. So they can just go to the IG. Everybody go to IG.
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's
you
where
on
everybody
Facebook
do
as well?
anyway, social media.
Same thing on Facebook.
Yeah,
Beyond Gutter.
Beyond
clothes.
Gutter, okay.
So I see you just snuck some clothes up in here. Let me see what you got. Let's show them. What's the goodie bag? What's in the goodie bag?
Oh, he got you a gift bag.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
let's
reveal
see
it.
what
We're
you
gonna
got.
reveal it. Give me some drum roll, wife. Don't be getting jealous. Don't be getting jealous. Hey, listen.
Oh man, wait,
Hey,
no,
listen,
take
wait.
it out. Let me
You
see.
gotta know it now. Now you said you didn't want one, so don't
Well, I
be
don't
saying
really- I don't really
looking
wear
at me
that,
sideways
but now I'm
and
looking
trying
like,
to walk
wait a
around the house
minute.
with my hoodie and all.
Wait,
Nah.
let me see. Wait.
I'm gonna be beyond
'Cause I'm
gutter on
liking
you
that
now. I'm telling you.
color. Wait.
Listen, listen.
babe, wait, no, babe.
Listen,
That's-
listen.
That's nice.
Let me tell you something. Oh, dang, wrong camera. Let me tell you something. Tell you something too. Oh, yeah. Beyond
Nice
gutter.
quality. Y'all get
Listen,
over. Where's the store? Tell
heavyweight
people where they can go.
Heavyweight quality, right?
Mhm.
Good stitching, real good quality, black owned, right?
Yep.
So, like I say, we always
gotta
try to
support.
support.
We gotta support
because,
y'all.
You know, this is what you have to do. You have to make sure that you support and brand with other people that's trying to do something positive.
That's
This
right.
brother's doing something positive. So spotlight over the city it is. You hear me?
Okay.
Beyond
Well,
gutter.
where can they find these clothes and if they want to go
Come
buy
here, young
some?
man. Let me get my young buck up here. Come
Yeah,
show this
come here,
jacket
man.
off real quick. We got some models and everything. We come with the whole shebang. You hear me?
That's a
So
jacket.
the jacket is fire. Show them this hoodie because that's the one I was trying to steal.
we can see it. That's the back of it, y'all.
That's the back of the hoodie. I mean the jacket. And so
Uh-huh.
open up, turn around, turn that way and open up this way so they can see that
Okay,
middle
the logo.
camera. There you go, right there. See?
Yeah. You good.
You new to the modeling game. All right, well, yeah, you good. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, so okay, he'll begin a model. But
Really
he did,
nice-
He
really
did best he
nice
could.
stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so where can they go now?
4115 46th Street, Bladensburg, Maryland.
Okay.
Right, so that's right there in Peach Crossing. Is it Peach Crossing?
Yeah,
Peach
Peach
Crossing, right by the
Crossing,
train
yeah,
tracks. As soon as you
yep.
go across the train tracks, you veer off to the, what's that, 64?
46. Right on 46.
46, and it's right there to the right-hand side. Beyond Gutter, they got all the gear you need. So we be right back after this commercial.
Yes, we got
and we
it.
got
We got
something else for you
Yeah, we
guys
got
to wrap it up with. We got a heck of an artist in the building, Spotlight
Yes, we
over the
do.
city.
In 1990, Washington, D.C. saw more than 470 homicides, earning it the label murder capital of the U.S.
Shit, there you go right there. Hey, listen, when y'all pull over to the side, I'm gonna go in here and rush this dude. When y'all see me rushing, y'all rush in about 36. Give me about 30 seconds and rush the door. He ain't gonna know what hit him.
What's up with you, man? How you feel, dude?
Good, man.
What's going on with you, man?
Man, I gotta tell you about this meeting, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, all right, how'd that go?
I don't know yet. I'm trying to see. I went and talked to the Diamonds the other day, man. I don't know, man. It's been a little funny.
Yeah, man.
I can't really say, but I got a funny feeling that these dudes were feeling that meeting, son.
Sure. You already know what it is. Wait for Black to get in there, give us the signal, run up in the joint, snatch this nigga up, get this bread, spaz out.
So when you leave here, you gonna go get something to eat? Yeah.
What's up, miss?
It's about time. Somebody keep calling here, hanging up. Ever since you've been gone, somebody just keep calling, hanging up. What's going on? All right,
see you guys
thank
later.
you.
See you later, miss.
All right, take care.
I'm let her out. They ain't saying nothing?
No, we just keep hanging up. When you
How many
hear,
times is that?
when you hear, all day long. Every time you leave, all day long.
Man, fuck this. I'm going to Atlantic City. This is my birthday. I ain't shooting off this shit, man. What? They ain't say nothing?
Nothing at all. Just keep calling, hanging up. When you're in here, it doesn't ring. As soon as you leave, ring. Nobody's saying nothing.
Probably one of them damn females. You know how they do. B, get this shit in. It's my 28th birthday.
Let's get it in. I'm
You
ready
close,
to go.
man. Oh, man.
Excuse me, sir. We are closed.
Get down.
Oh,
Get down.
Fuck where that shit at? Where that shit at? I ain't got no shit. Get up.
Where that shit at? Get up.
Get there. You know you fucking with. I don't give a fuck.
Just let me up, hey, Joe. Get this nigga this money, man. Else he gonna kill you.
I don't got no. I'm gonna take you to some money. Just let me up.
All right, get your ass up there. Come on.
Get me up, man.
Let's go.
Just get me up. I'm gonna take you to some money, man. It's tricky.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Hey, cut it out. See how they talking nasty? We got the young kids in the studio. So, you beyond gutter. You know that. You beyond gutter. You beyond gutter.
Yes.
Speaking
that's
of beyond
why
gutter.
you married me.
Hey, listen, get it. That is why though. But speaking of beyond gutter, he in the building, man. I know y'all want sweatsuits. Shout out to Big Jeff and the whole South Side and Zoe Pound. That whole Zoe Pound Mafia over there on the South Side. I know y'all looking for y'all gutter. But I got me one. I'm first in the building. I'm fresh.
Well.
So we got us a guest.
We got a +1 in the building.
We got us a +1. And this young lady is super duper talented. She lit it up with the sound check.
Yes.
I gave you guys a little snippet. I ain't want to give you too much. But I showed you a little teeny bit.
Yeah.
Right? A little teeny bit.
Little bit.
And
MissChelle Renee is in the building.
Yeah, let's give it up one time for MissChelle Renee in the building.
In the building.
I mean, she all the way in the building, too.
Girl.
She brought a voice with her.
I think we
good to have you on.
Right back in October, we had this on the schedule for a few months, right?
We were planners or strategic about this.
That's right. Well, thank you for sticking to it and coming through the Spotlight Over the City.
Thank y'all for having me.
We appreciate you being a part of the fam.
You look amazing.
She brought that voice.
Gotta beat the face.
Yes, you look amazing.
Look good.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Thank
Well,
y'all.
why don't you, like I always like to start, I like to give the platform to you, and you let the DMV and everyone else know, because this is not just in the DMV. This is your opportunity to let everybody know who MissChelle Renee really is. Who are you?
Well, I am MissChelle Renee. I'm from Beltsville, Maryland, PG County, Pretty Girl County.
PG.
Y'all don't know.
PG in the building.
If you don't know.
Black Wall Street.
That's
so
right.
I'm a singer, songwriter, and a creator, and I dropped my EP in 2017 called Masterpiece, and I've continued to just write and play music. I'm classically trained.
Yes,
I went
girl.
to Oberlin Conservatory, so shout out to them.
Yes.
What's up?
Yeah, so I like to say I'm classically trained in soul music brain trained. So I kind of like merge those two together.
Say that again.
I am classically trained in soul music brain.
Yes,
So when you say one more thing like that, look in that camera when you give it to him. You tell him in that camera what it is.
I am classically trained in soul music brain.
I know that's right. I love it.
That said a lot right there.
I just love to do music. Anything that deals with love, light, and life, that's me. That is what I want to bring to every environment that I'm in. So please come to my shows. And one of the most important things that people need to know, especially in the DMV, I am the performing artist in residence at the Prince George's County African American Museum and Culture Center.
Wow. Give it up one time for that, though. That's a big deal, right?
Yeah, it is. So I'll be doing programming there from now until June. So please come see me. If they like me, I'll probably be there all year.
So how does that work? Like what days? Like, are you performing?
Yeah, and I have a concert coming up. It's called Love of All Kinds, Diverse Intimacy, and that is going to be on February 22nd, and at the museum from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Where is this museum located?
North Brentwood. So I don't have the address.
That's okay, but we know the name, and it's in North Brent.
On Instagram, they are PGAAMCC.
Okay, y'all got that?
Okay.
Yes, look at them, and you can also go to my Instagram, MissChelle Renee. That is MissChelle.Renee, RENEE. And I know people get like, okay, is it MissChelle Renee? But it's MissChelle. You can pronounce it just the same.
MissChelle.
But, I do the
The way you spell it is so unique. I love that.
Yeah, okay.
So kind of merge it together.
I love it.
So I just want to sing for y'all and hope that y'all enjoy it.
We will.
We already know.
I'm excited.
We have enjoyed it, and you guys are in for a big treat. So everybody on Facebook, everybody out there in all these cities that I shouted out, be
Share
ready.
the show. Wait a minute before we let her
Make
go.
sure y'all, Jeff,
share
Big
the damn
Jeff,
show, y'all. Share
all of you guys,
y'all.
make sure y'all share the show and get ready for a heck of a show.
Share the
this
show.
young lady has a voice.
Share
She brought
the
it with her.
show.
So we'll be right back. Spotlight over the city.
You know I'm a real one. Tell me how you feel. You already know the deal. Hit me up, yeah. Whole group of team looking good from the back to the shoes. It's lonely at the time, nobody else here. Whole squad loyal, they were shooting in the gym. You never thought the fire would be coming from the view. Time is of the essence, better catch us while we're here going up. And we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. Whole squad going up, and we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. Got my whole squad right here. Got God on the stair. Rising to the top, don't stop. There's no need to fear. If you only trust in yourself, then you'll find the wealth you need to succeed. You only got one shot, but you got a whole team. Whole squad going up, and we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. Whole squad going up, and we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. And all my ladies say whole squad going up, and we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. Whole squad going up, and we don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. We don't need nobody now. I'm a real one. Tell me how you feel, you already know the deal. Hit me up, yeah, I got a whole group up. My team looking good from the back to the shoes. It's lonely at the top, nobody else here. Whole squad loyal, they've been shooting in the gym. You never thought the fire would be coming from the field. Time is of the essence, better catch us while we're here.
Hey, it's your girl, MissChelle Renee, and I'm here with Spotlight Over the City.
Things get scary when they fall apart. I can stay away, but you have my heart. Tick-tock, you wind me up. Can't get enough, I'm stuck. When I wanna be mad or stay in my bag, you always listen. Gotta press rewind and take my time, cause we're on a mission. I just got one question. I just need to know you're down, are you down, are you down, down, down? When I wanna be mad and stay in my bag, you always listen. Gotta press rewind and take my time, cause we're on a mission. I just got one question. I just need to know you're down, are you down, are you down, down, down? Yeah, 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 yeah. Verse 2. While the distance is easy, it's much harder to stay. We kinda messed up. We never set boundaries. You try, I cry. Why? We just tell them that it's human nature. We just regular people. We mess up every day. But I love you when you love me. There's no more left to say. You try, I cry. Why? We just tell them that it's human nature. When I wanna be mad and stay in my bag, you always listen. Gotta press rewind and take my time, cause we're on a mission. I just got one question. I just need to know you're down, are you down, are you down, down, down? When I wanna be mad and stay in my bag, you always listen. Gotta press rewind and take my time, cause we're on a mission. I just got one question. I just need to know you're down, are you down, are you down, 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 yeah. Cause I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. Cause I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you. I want nobody but you, you, you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, we got one more for y'all. This one's called Cycles. I've been going out, trying to get over you. Time is running out, don't know what else to do. Yeah, I've been sick, steady thinking. Used to be here every weekend, now I don't really know where we go from here, I swear. We go back and again, cycling through these feelings. We go back and again, cycling through these feelings. We go hurt, disrespected. Yeah, I thought I was your girl, feeling disconnected. I knew you were just human. Still, I don't really know where we go from here, I swear. We go back and again, cycling through these feelings. We go back and again, cycling through these feelings. We going back and again, cycling through these feelings. We go back and again, 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 cycling through these feelings. We and again, we go back and again, cycling through these feelings. We go back and again, again, again. Never should have felt like that. Never should have came right back, yeah. Why you gotta be like that? Hard to be on the same track. I knew you were just human. Still, I don't really know where we go from here, I swear. Thank you, thank you.
So she brought a voice with her. Give it that one time for MissChelle Renee in the building. And one more time for Beyond Gutter in the building. Give it up also for Beyond Gutter. You guys are amazing. What's your name, man?
Sean Johnson.
We can't leave you out because you played that thing. You are talented, bro. So I want to make sure, so you guys travel together?
We do a couple showcases here and there. I work with NOR, Nose on Resistance. Check us out.
Where can they find you?
I'm gonna mess up this hashtag. At NOR, I think.
Okay. He think.
Get more NOR.
Well, find her, then look for him. How about that? MissChelle Renee in the building. We love you guys for tuning in to Spotlight Over the City. We got to get ready to get out of here. But before you go, we appreciate you guys for watching every single Thursday. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City, and subscribe to that channel right now. Get over there and do that. Also, Spotlight Over the City, IG, and Facebook and everywhere. Spotlight Over the City. Also, website. Go to www.spotlightoverthecity.com and you can check out all of the things that we have going on. And so until then, we got to get out of here, but we always like to say, love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City.
Spotlight over the city.
You ready to rock, rock, y'all? To the beat, y'all. Keep going, run, you don't stop.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city.
Welcome to Spotlight Over the City, and I'm here with the one and only, the big homie of all big homies, Mr. James Prince himself. What's going on, big homie?
Oh, yeah. What's up, DC?
I put the spotlight on your city.
The moral voice of the movie. I'm playing an old school cat that's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them first, so that's how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
You got warrants in DC?
I got warrants all over the place. I got warrants in 6 countries.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
I'm going down. I follow in the E-class with the goggles. 96 models.
No, we can't say it. I can't say it.
The one and only Guy Lambert is in the building.
I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. A key modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the
Saying your spotlight over the city is on to something bigger than y'all think.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Keep clapping, so I put it happened to that boy.
Oh, yeah. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city.
backstage with the one and only Mr. Trey Chaney. Give it up one.
And when you in the DMV, you rocking with Spotlight Over the City.
I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar.
Spotlight over the city.